I think it's important at this moment that we discuss and we hear the opposition memo written by NYPIRG, because it raises certain points and it raises certain questions which I think need to be responded to before we go through this debate any further. It says here, statement of opposition, and I'm reading from the memo from NYPIRG, which is NYPIRG opposes, S3821-B. Statement of opposition. New York had an anti-ticket scalping law from 1920 to 2007. That law protected moderate income families and other consumers who wanted to attend sports, theater, music, and other entertainment events by outlawing unlimited markups by scalpers who had no hand in creating or producing the events. The law also protected the athletes, sports teams, actors, musicians, and their investors from others making profit from their labor. In 2007, without the benefit of a report on the issue that was required to be issued by the state's Consumer Protection Board by the end of 2006, and without a public hearing, the legislature passed and Governor Spitzer signed legislation that suspended the state's long-standing anti-scalping law for 2 years. There are two major problems with this bill. First, the bill would extend the current experiment with allowing unlimited markups to secondary ticket sales while a study is performed. The burden is on the ticket scalpers to show a public benefit over the past 2 years of unlimited ticket scalping, and a burden scalping proponents have not met. Second, the Secretary of State is charged with issuing a report on scalping. The Attorney General was charged with the task in the previous version of this legislation based on the AG, Attorney General's experience with the issue and track record for investigations and reviews. In contrast, the Department of State has no relevant experience with this issue and is not primarily an investigative or enforcement agency. In bold print, it's outrageous that the New York taxpayers who pay to build, maintain, and subsidize venues like Yankee Stadium, Citi Field, Jones Beach Theater, Nassau Coliseum, Madison Square Garden, Times Union Center, SPAC, etc., often cannot afford tickets for good seats to events at these very buildings as a result of scalping. Unless and until a thorough evaluation of current scalping practices is performed, the Attorney General's 1999 report, Why Can't I Get Tickets?, which showed widespread ticket diversion, commercial bribery, and tax evasion, stands as the definitive analysis of the ticket sales marketplace. And accordingly, NYPIRG urges everyone to oppose this legislation.